Happy 2023. I've got a beard. That's a banger. And that's why this channel's called Beards and Bangers. I hope you've had a absolutely fantastic new year. I am going to detail the engine bay of the ZT190. I've never ever jet washed an engine. And I don't want to practice on a car that I don't know that well. So this isn't too bad because my young mechanic friend Austin actually gave this a pretty good clean a few weeks ago, but there are still some grubby points to be seen, so we're going to just a bit more there, yeah, just in the that cover there. So I'm not going to take the cover off, I'm just going to keep away from the alternator. Battery's covered, so I'm not going to disconnect the battery, but we shall do a little bit of detailing on this. So here's the before. The light's not great again, not doing too well with the light at the moment, but yeah, we'll give this a bit of a once over. There's still, so this area, the more we look at it actually, the more you see it. And I've seen some of my YouTube colleagues engine bays, Facebook colleagues engine bays, if that's the right word. Colleagues is the right word, but we might as well use it. So we're going to have a go and give the ZT190 a bit of a going over. Welcome to Beards and Bangers. So I'm just going to use engine and machine cleaner available from loads of different places, not being sponsored, but we'll use this and we'll just give it a damn good soaking. Is that on? Let's have a look. It is. So we'll just start getting this into all the little nooks and crannies. Oh, it's one of these annoying squirty things that's already leaking. Never mind. At least my fingers won't need degreasing. Okay. Get it around the suspension. Towels will avoid the fuse box. We'll do the battery cover though, and we'll do the engine cover. Plenty around that oil filler cap. The power steering, we'll do the wash wipe. Are you alright?
Yeah.
I'll give the manifold a quick squirt and we'll just get the bulkhead. Oh, my fingers are getting wet, that's going everywhere, but it is going to get things clean. Okay, next job is to get in with a brush. Stick this brush in here. See that? This is the sawdust I was telling you about before. It's absolutely everywhere in this engine bay. So we'll get some more. We'll get some more cleaner in there. We'll get some down there as well. Actually, really soak this. So we'll leave that there so it's to hand. I'm going to work around fairly methodically. We'll avoid getting it into the bonnet. And there's a bit of a weep on the actual filler cap, the expansion tank cap again. I don't know if that's blown or whether I didn't do it up tightly enough the other day. Another bit more ground on. Just put the brush there. Whoa, come here, everything's gone very slidey. Now, I'm not the world's best cleaner, as I don't know if anyone has been in my house, but yeah. That should be pretty clean, so that was only cleaned a few weeks ago, but it's all around here that we need to make sure you can see what I'm doing. It's a very nice Audi about to drive past. Sounds very nice. doing quite a cursory job on this because this car's going to go in for some work. It's really to test my skills. With the jet washer without damaging anything, basically. Oh, missed a bit there. Let's get some in there. This is where the aircon pipes are. Again, I've got a bit in the bonnet release, but we'll get some grease on there as it's serviced. Right, let's get the jet washer. Okay, so I've got my jet washer all ready to go. I'm going to start off with the underside of the bonnet. Get it on the right setting first. Is it if it's turned on? It is, of course. No, it's not. There we are. So excuse the noise, but you need to see this. Slightly. Yeah, the drainage channel there was completely blocked with sawdust, so I was going to give that a good old and then we'll do. So that's pretty much the. Oh, can you see me? Yeah, that's pretty much the first rinse. This is going to be a really badly edited video, but this car is pretty filthy. So do a bit more on the bonnet. And there we are. So the next thing we've got to do is to let it dry. So really important before we even turn the key is to let the car dry. So hopefully, because we've got a battery cover, because we've got a cover over the fuse boxes. And this, I just realised it's the first time I've actually got water on the lens doing a YouTube video, so I'm quite pleased about that. But yeah, we'll let this just dry now for a minute, and I'm just going to rinse off the rest of the car because it's obviously got sprayed with nasties from the engine. Yeah, so we can have a quick look. Oh, that does look better. I think we need to probably get some polish in here. We'll just let it dry out. We shall let it sit for a little while before we even attempt to start the car, because it's going off on. When am I going off? I lose track of the days with this Christmas malarkey. Tuesday. Yeah, we'll give it a good run then. That'll get some air going through the. I'll get some air going through it. My gimbal is doing something weird, but yeah, I don't know how well it's going to come up once it dries, but it does actually look a lot better. Look up here, we can actually see quite shiny metal. Not very hard, not very easy to see the light, but yeah, quite shiny metal where they should be, or shiny paintwork rather, not shiny metal. We don't want to see shiny metal. That'd be bad times. But yeah, so yeah, now we've practiced on the ZT190 because this is going in for repairs. So if it does go wrong because I've jet washed it, at least there's someone who can put it a bit right. But yeah, we haven't got any water around there. Just hoping I haven't knocked in. I don't remember seeing those cables. They're probably covered in grime, so they will hopefully dry out in a minute. Yeah, so next, now we've practiced on the ZT, we shall start in earnest on the Micra. Yeah, so an unscheduled video. I was really concerned about starting on the Micra without having a go first, because obviously that's a much more compact engine bay. You haven't got the same level of plastic covers as you have in the ZT. But now I've done that and seen that that brush I've got doesn't actually scratch the paintwork, I am happy to proceed. But yeah, this is already spotting bits need going over again. But so this wasn't an exercise in getting this car looking beautiful, because it's still got a long way to go before we worry about it. But blimey, something must have happened over Christmas. Me detailing an engine bay, remarkable. So thank you for watching this first proper episode of Beards and Bangers in 2023. Can you believe we're saying that? I am so excited about this year. Please continue to subscribe to this channel if you want to see updates on various cars, my own fleet and other people's cars as well, that I'm going to take out to test drive. Really looking forward to collaborations in 2023 as well, and getting out on some meetups. So I'm really excited about my automotive and YouTube journey in 2023. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you with the Micra in a couple of days. Goodbye.